Look at this girl, man. It's a rock. I got weird dogs. I'm not touching that. I lost my stuff. Bro. God damn it. Oh, that's clean. That way. Go, go. Ready? You're crazy. Move on the bushes. Come here, come here. Come inside, Mocha. Come inside. I think it's dead, man. One more. I got stuff to do. That way. Shorty. God. I did not name him, by the way. Good girl. That's it. Sure dead. There we go. This is the fourth take of this. Just realized I have issues saying and saying alright, because I still don't allow myself to think. But we have chest day already done. This is post everything. I was reviewing the clips in CapCut, because I'm poor. And noticed that there, wasn't really a coherent cut. It was just kind of dogs and then workout. So I wanted to add this. It's still saying, excuse me. So on the agenda for you guys is some, powerlifting, a little bit of warm up, a double, and then a PR attempt. Decent amount of the warm ups were done off camera. So, the 20 to 75, I talked about that. Actually, I did that out of the clip. Then we got featuring my dad as the spotter. We have his attempts. Really funny clip in there. I would look forward to it. Then the rest is just hypertrophy training, incline bench, incline flies, cable flies, landmine presses, tricep work. The basics, just a push day. All I do is push full legs. To me, that seems like the best system because all the muscles work coherently. Why not? And that's all we have. So I'll see you there. So I already warmed up with 75 and the bar, which is like incredibly light, 25 pounds. So now into some actual decent weights. This is 120. Usually when I work out with, I work out with like 135 and incline, but flat bench is different, so. Luckily I got that set on camera, but I think I did it for 5. Got a couple paused in. I kind of rushed the ones in between, but now we're gonna go up to our heavy lifts and I'm gonna get my dad. So let's get to that. And yes, for those of you who might be confused, he is my biological father. I'm Puerto Rican. I just got the white skin from my mother, so. Let's go get him. Dude. All right. Full smirk. 175 on the bar, 74.3. The bar weight throws me off. Either single, double, or triple. but hopefully I can do more. Lift up. No, like lift it up.
Lift it.
Right, that's it. Up the weight now.
You know, you could do one. Probably had a bench like this in 5 years.
I know. I haven't flat benched in since I got here. So.
Stretch.
This is 200.
200?
Yep. Up! Up! I got that on camera too.
You'll make a channel with that video now.
Oh my god. I can't wait to upload that.
300 pounds.
Okay. For the sake of my father, we got 300 pounds on the bar in his mind. Tell me when you're ready. Keep your arms tight. Think of bending the bar.
Yep.
So your elbows are tucked in.
Ready?
Feet planted. Flex this. Keep your body tight like a spring. Ready? Up. Oh, you got this. You got this. Easy. Look at that.
See?
That was close grip too.
What was that? How much weight is that?
200. Also, he's 50 and just hit 200, so credit where credit's due. As I like to say, half a century of life experience. Make him sound a lot
More
older.
than half.
50 is half a century, dude.
Okay.
Oh. Spot me when I ask. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you're holding it too much on top. You know, you're talking. All that energy you're wasting. Just wait.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Don't do that.
I got it in me sometime.
But get it up. As soon as you get it up, go down, and then come back up. That's when you get all the energy pushing.
I'm trying not to bounce it. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but like when you had it up,
But yeah.
you wasted a little energy doing it.
So that would put my max at what it was the last time I tested it, which was last week, and that's 195, which isn't bad, but 2.5s truly are heavy. 140 on the bench, incline, so, you know, upper chest bias, because you stimulate the lower pectoral muscles the same amount in an incline press as you do in a flat bench, but you have more stimulation for the upper pectoral muscles. So why not just do incline? It's a bit more challenging. The numbers are going to be less. I get it, but unless your goal is powerlifting, you got to stop worrying about the numbers and just worry about the technique. Yeah, definitely more exhausted from those power sets, more than I thought at least. This is 160, not 140. Whoopsie. Yeah, let's get actually 140 on the bar. Maybe it wasn't the exhaustion. Now I'm exhausted though. Alright, no funky angle. Hope you can't hear my dad yapping upstairs. He's just talking to his girlfriend, but now we actually have 140, technically 135 on the bar. Should be able to get 7 with this. That's the usual. It's either 6 or 8, so 7 is a healthy average. Since I don't have a spotter, this is not built necessarily for incline, I have to scoop myself up on the bench just to take it off, but it's worth the hassle once you get down, so also already used to it. Definitely exhausted now, but still pretty good set. I always take mine to failure, except for with power, because you're not supposed to do that. But yeah, not bad. I know I pretty much just said that I always take sets to failure, but considering that I kind of tweaked my forearm, probably while loading up the 160, well, reloading the 160, I'm just gonna take this set 1 away from failure, and then I'm gonna superset with incline flies. These are I think 40 or 35. The weights are feeling lighter, so I'm gonna have to put my Lego set more together. My dad got a bunch of new plastic weights. I'll see what I can do with those. As you may have noticed, it's kind of hard to reload this bar, but again, we've gotten used to it. So that may have looked risky. I knew what I knew what I was doing for at least 60% of it. Ooh. Ooh. That was a really good superset. It's always harder to bring flies to failure because unlike heavier movements, they just hurt a lot in the end. But as you lift more and more, you build more of a pain tolerance to, you know, muscle inflammation. I think I'm probably gonna do a couple more flies. And then we'll move on to triceps and then shoulders. Still experimental. Anyways, we should be able to do a lot more reps on this one, which does mean a lot more pain. So excuse the mid-lift faces. Yeah, that was a good set. Triceps and shoulders are both significantly pre-exhausted from bench, but just gonna do some overhead tricep extensions. This thing's always in the way of my face. Overhead tricep extensions. Again, 2 failures, starting with the left side, which is the weaker side. Who could have guessed? Okay. I'm gonna rest pause. We got 8 normal repetitions. And rest pausing is just letting your body rest for 10 to 20 seconds and then cranking out a few more reps. Let's hope for 3 more. Two and a half. So if we count both the halves, that's 11 total. Onto the right side. Oh, that's new. Right was actually weaker today. That was 7.5. Again, we're gonna rest pause a little bit longer because I want to match the reps, but I'm happy with that. For once, left side was stronger. Yeah. Oh yeah, really happy with that. That makes 10 total for the right and 11 total for the left. And balanced the way I want it this time. Gonna do more of those, and then we're gonna do cross body extensions, but I'm not gonna film those because those are kind of weird. At least they feel weird. Starting with the left side again. My lat pokes out like crazy when I do this. Oh, assisted reps burn like hell. My God. Yeah. The right side is substantially weaker today, but that's a first in months, so I'm happy with that. I'm actually gonna film crossbody. I'm lighting the weight because what crossbody has over overhead is there's only tricep activation. Pretty much the only shoulder activation you get from crossbody is rear deltoid stabilization, which is just making sure your arm doesn't collapse. And I would hope that my body had that as a pretty standard built-in function. So, like I said, a weirdo movement, but incredibly effective one at that. I'll back up a little bit more. Let's actually start with the right side. Left side now. think rest pause for one more. Only a small rest pause. Yeah. So I start with my right, my left becomes weaker. Confusing, but still worked. I'm gonna experiment a little bit. I'm gonna try out landmine presses, which this will be the first time I do them. So apparently these are supposed to be more explosive, right? Excuse the swim marks. Much harder to stabilize. Very good. Give my body some time to recover. Then we'll do the other arm. Alright. And my presses with the right arm. My shoulders already substantially worked from all that bench and a little bit of that overhead extensions. Yeah. So we did 6, 5 on the other hand. We'll do 5 on this one. Was that 5? I'll just do a partial for good looks. Because my right shoulder is definitely stronger, so I don't really care about matching it with the left. Alright, probably the last movement is just going to be some side delts, and then I'll do a quick cable flies. 25s? I don't think my side delts are going to be that exhausted. I don't train rear delts with the rest of my shoulders because rear delts are more of a pulling muscle, even though all muscles are pulling muscles. So I'd rather save it for, a back day. I know there's 25s, technically like 27, but nobody really counts the Lego set bars. A little bit easier than intended, so another 2 of those. Not sure if I'll record all of them because it's kind of repetitive, but 2 more. if you've noticed something, be particularly attentive. Whenever I don't get the full extension of a lateral raise, I just tend to don't go into the full resting position. Well, I don't go into the full resting position afterwards, and I just crank out a lot of partials. Because partials are actually a great way to exhaust the muscle and tear muscle fibers for some good ass growth. I stutter. Damn! I stutter a lot when I'm tired. One more. I'm not gonna film it. I'll do a drop set. Do 25s and then down to 15 for the drop set. And I'm not gonna back up. All right. This sounds better. There we go. Now we're doing something new. Can't wait to get back in the gym, dude. It is so incredibly irritating to try and go to actual complete muscle failure on those type of movements without cables, because the tension just completely drops off at the bottom. Anyways, let's do our off-camera chest flies, and then we'll just check our posing. I might actually record the chest flies, but no, I am recording them, but we'll just see if I put it in the video. Chances are I won't. But if I do, this is just a set purely aimed at blood flow. A little lightheaded. Anyways, let's just try to pose after that. Just gonna do some pretty standard chest and tricep poses. Start with side try. This is one of my more dominant poses. I'm just adjusting like that for different lighting angles. Do the same for triceps too. Side chest. Another pretty dominant position of mine, but that's just because I do it the Arnold style, which is where you pull your shoulders far up and far back to kind of get your chest, you know, a flat shelf look. That's what I was looking for. Different lighting angles again. And back here. Okay, not bad. Just a few more. Yeah, overall, pretty good day, man. Not bad. Posing, pretty good. The workout was great. The chest looks great. I should bring you in closer for that. Damn, 5-minute posing. Yeah. The chest. Got the striations of the arms. Look pretty big. Oh, I should do that pose too. Yeah. Pretty nasty pump. I'm feeling happy about it. Then I'll probably go rant about it after. What pose was I gonna do? This one. I remember my dad did this once and he called it the, what was our last name? And then the pose. My last name isn't actually Ford, but my girlfriend recommended that, so, you know, Tony Ford it is. Don't exactly mind it. Doesn't sound like something I would name myself, but it works. Alright, so I got this damn pose. I'll set up a new angle so it doesn't feel repetitive. But this isn't any type of official pose. This is just one I like, or I, you know, eventually want to like once I get it down. Spilled my damn water, damn. I'll try a couple angles and whichever one looks best, I'll put in. Would have been better if I was fully pumped, but that's all we got for now. See ya.